Hey, I'm back, and right now I just want to talk about a phenomenon that I'm not into, that I don't like, and I know there's a lot of black folks out there that have a lot of logic out there that do not like this particular phenomenon. And this phenomenon is how a lot of black people be acting. It seems like in the black community, it seems like sometimes the more ignorant you are, the more black you are. It seems like if you're the type of black person that likes to look deep into things, some blacks look at you funny. If you're the type of black person that like to analyze the world, you like to analyze things around you, you like to think deep into stuff, blacks look at you like you're weird. If you try to understand the world deeper, blacks just don't like that. They look at you like you're not as black as them. It seems like the more ignorant you are, the more black you are. That's what it seems like to me sometimes. And don't put that on me. I didn't do that. A lot of blacks out there did that. It's not me. I'm not the one that created this phenomenon. This is just a phenomenon that I don't like. And that's what a lot of black folks do. Like, if you're the type of black person and you like to talk about other stuff besides sports, black people look at you funny. They'll look at you like you're weird. If you don't like to talk about basketball and football all the time, blacks look at you weird. Like, if you want to talk about politics or you want to talk about art or whatever it is, especially politics, they might talk to you about it for like 5 minutes, and then they'll change the subject and start talking about their favorite football team. Man, forget about that crap. Y'all need to talk about deeper issues. That's why blacks are in the condition we are in right now, because we don't like to talk about nothing. We don't want to talk about any politics or anything of true significance. We just rather talk about silly stuff. That's why I say it seems like the more black you are, the more ignorant you are. And like I said, don't put it on me, because I didn't make that up. A lot of y'all did. It's not me. They treat you with less respect in a way if you do these other things. They treat you like you're not as black as them. They treat you a little differently. All because you like to think deep about things, or you like to talk about other stuff besides sports all the time. I don't want to talk about that. I like to think deeper about stuff. If you like to think about stuff, they say, "Oh man, you're thinking too much about it, man. Take it easy, man. Relax. You're thinking too much." What's wrong with thinking too much? People that think too much are ruling the world right now. And while y'all just thinking about basketball, football, and video games, there's people thinking about controlling you and ruling the world. That's why sometimes it just seems like to me, the more ignorant you are, the more black you are. It seems like the less you know, the more black you are. Don't put it on me. I didn't create this phenomenon. This is just something that I have noticed. It seems like some black folks will look at you weird if you like to eat healthy. You can't even take care of yourself sometimes without some folks looking at you funny. If you're not into pork fat fried foods, some black folks will look at you weird. Or because you like to eat healthy. You like to eat more vegetables. You like to keep your blood pressure low. You don't want to drink all that alcohol. You don't want to smoke all the time. You're trying to take care of your body. Some black folks look at you weird. Not all black folks, but some. And and that's a phenomenon that I'm not into. What's wrong with eating healthy? What's wrong with taking care of yourself? It's like you're not black all the way if you're trying to be healthy. That's not a good phenomenon. You're not as black as them if you're not continually clogging your arteries. If you don't like to eat all this crap, then some blacks look at you weird. It's like, what's wrong with eating healthy? More black folks should focus on eating healthy. Black people have, in the black community, there's a high rate of high blood pressure, obesity, hypertension, diabetes. That's a phenomenon that needs to stop. We need to start thinking deeper into things. We need to start talking about more stuff besides sports. Because a lot of times it seems the less you think, the more black you are. The less you talk about, the more black you are. The more unhealthy you are, the more black you are. And that's not a good phenomenon. And I think that phenomenon needs to stop. We need a new phenomenon. We need blacks thinking deeper. We need blacks talking about more stuff besides sports. We need blacks more focused about being healthy. That is a phenomenon that would be great. That would be spectacular, and I would be for that. And that's the type of phenomenon that I think more blacks should get into, because right now it seems like the more ignorant you are, the more black you are, and I'm not into that phenomenon. We need a new phenomenon. We need the new phenomenon to be the more you know, the more black you are. Instead of the more you don't know, the more black you are. So anyway, yo, I'm gonna stop it right there, and I'll catch y'all later.